I'd like to go over today is buying your first home. What we'll cover will be why this is a great time to buy, the 3 economic reasons to own, financing for the first-time buyers, overcoming obstacles, planning for your first home, and make it easy with a loan first. Why purchase in this market? Population growth has been fueled by migration, mostly for new jobs, taxes, a pleasant working environment, and many, many other factors have brought people to the Las Vegas, Nevada area for new homes. And we've noticed here lately that the bubble may have burst, with lower prices being offered on many properties. REOs and bank-owned properties have increased, making those homes more affordable for many more buyers that once couldn't qualify can probably qualify now. Also, with the lower interest rates that are being offered, it makes it much more affordable for people to pick up that home that they're looking for. Also, real estate is a great way to help diversify your portfolio. In other words, not keeping all of your eggs in one basket. The savings account is great, gold is great, stocks and bonds, but also real estate is another way of diversifying your portfolio. Fannie Mae did a survey. 69% of the people surveyed, security, permanence, and control were the main reasons why they would like to buy property. They also said that 78% of those people said owning is a good investment. 2/3 would choose to work an extra 10 years just to own their first home. Owning is truly the American dream of most people. They would love to have the control in their own property to better their family's life. Wealth is created through real estate. If we look down through the years, we're going to see multi-million-dollar properties all over the world, and most of those properties were built through real estate development, and that has built many, many multi-millionaires and billionaires through real estate. You want to ask yourself this question. Would you rather pay $975 a month for a rent that goes totally down the drain, or would you rather pay $975 a month to own your home and have the savings account growing steadily each month? There's 3 financial reasons why owning a home is a great advantage. First, you'll have the power of leverage. You'll have a rental equivalency that it's about the same as renting a home, and then you'll have the benefits of inflation hedging. First, the power of leverage. As you can see by this graph, if you had a $10,000 savings account and your total asset would be $10,000, the appreciation over a 10-year period would benefit you about $4,800, which would give you a rate of return about 4%. If you own that same investment and took that $10,000 and put it on a down payment for a home, your total asset then would be about $100,000. The appreciation at 4% over 10 years would net you about $39,803. That's about a 17% growth. So you can see by the power of leverage, owning versus your savings, you're going to put that money, it's going to grow quicker in a home. Now let's take a look at the rental comparison. Your monthly payment in your rent at $850, none of it is tax deductible. You have no tax savings. After your tax payment, there is no savings there, your principal reduction, so your total rent comparison would be $850. Now let's take a look at owning that home. Let's take that $100,000 loan. Your monthly payment with principal, interest, tax, and insurance is about $1,116. Tax deductible amount would be about $983, and at a 22.3% tax savings, that's about $220 savings per month. After your tax payment would be $896, giving you a principal reduction of about $45. So as you can see, with all those tax benefits and savings, you're about even with your rental comparison, about $851. Inflation hedging. Let's hedge your investments now. with a monthly payment on your rent at $850 and an inflation rate of 4%, all of it would be susceptible to inflation. Payment year 10 would inflate to about $1,258. Your principal reduction, you wouldn't have any. Your pre-tax year 10 would be $1,258, and then after tax year would be $1,258. Now let's look at your owning that same payment, $1,116, principal, interest, tax, and insurance. A portion of it would be susceptible to the 4% inflation rate over a 10-year period. And that's basically because tax and insurance nobody has control over. Those go up with the inflation. Your payment year 10 would be around $1,234. Principal reduction would be about $120. Your pre-tax year payment would be about $1,114 after tax. In year 10, you would be realizing a payment of $805. So as you can see, over a 10-year period, renting over owning would actually help you save money.